Namaste, welcome or welcome back to greetarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope it's an amazing day. So the topic for today, what is written for you in the stars? Okay, so for group number one, you have the charm, cat charm. Sorry, and the card, you can go with the card or the charm. I'll show you the charms. So you have the cat. Okay, for group number two, it's the star. And for group number three, it's the bird with the four-leaf clovers. Okay, so yeah, so group number 1, 2, 3, take your time, pause the video if you need to. The timestamps will be in the description box, and remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, and these are timeless readings as well. So I will see you in your group. So namaste, group number one, what is written for you in the stars? So we have inspired action and the cat. Okay, so one thing I see, that you are independent souls, that's for sure. With this cat, you make your own decisions, you have strict boundaries, or maybe you're in the process of having those strict boundaries. I feel like that is something that you will be learning, or for many of you, you're in the process of learning, or many of you are actually in this point of time where you are very good with your boundaries as well. Yeah, that's written for you guys. You're not here to cross someone's boundary, and you will not allow anyone to cross your boundary. Okay, so very good energy I'm getting here, and very independent souls, independent thinkers, very different personality, very strong personality as well. Okay, you are here to live a life based on how you feel, right? You're here to make decisions that makes you feel good. You're not going to listen to other people and do what they want you to do. Here you are listening to your heart and taking inspired action. So maybe even if you're right now in a 9 to 5 job, or if you're under someone, I see that you will be doing something where you will be your own boss. I feel like that you're meant to be bosses. You're meant to be someone who is going to be in a higher position, where you will be the leader. You're meant to be the leader in a way. I feel like that. Okay, a leader where you know your boundaries, where you respect other people's boundary, because you want your boundaries to be respected. So very good energy here, very creative soul as well. You are someone who really has this problem solving skills. You can really solve problems. You're independent thinkers, you're very strong minded people. That's something I'm seeing here. At the same time, you are very protective also. You know how to protect yourself, very intuitive in that way. So if you're going out, you know, if you are talking to someone, you can sense their energy, and you're like, yeah, maybe I should stay away from this person. You're like that, because cats also, they can sense, you know, they're very protective. They don't even sleep that tight, because they are very cautious, because whenever someone is going to, you know, come and hunt them, they have to be cautious, right? That's the energy. You are also very conscious people, right? You are aware of your surrounding, you're aware of the people, you can hear very well. Your hearing capability is also very great. I feel like that. So for some of you, I see that you are clairaudient as well, very connected to your heart, very connected to your own soul, and the more you listen to your own soul, the more you will expand, the more you will grow, and the more people that really resonate with you will find you. So you're meant to be with creative souls, because you are a creative soul. Even though your job is different, it is a 9 to 5 job, you are creative. You know, sometimes we need creative solution to certain problems, and you are someone who will have that, or who has that. That's written for you. You are very independent thinkers. You think differently, and I feel like that's one of your amazing things. Like one of your good things, I see that you're independent thinkers. You know, sometimes we people are so, you know, if you look at it, we are all in some way so attached to our environment, what people say. We become like that, we think like that. You're not like that. You think independently. Whatever is happening in the environment, even if in this environment 100 people have the same opinion, you might have a different opinion, and you are not afraid to convey that. That's one of your gifts, I feel like that. And for some of you, you need to tap into that energy. The more you tap into yourself, the more you accept yourself, the more you listen to that, you are going to be someone who is going to create something new, something different, and that's very unique. Okay, so listen to your own soul, listen to the guidance that your spirit team gives, because you have the skill of listening. You can listen well. And I even feel like with boundaries, you listen well, you listen to all the information but you're very conscious of the information that you're getting. You know that some information are not good, so we need to let go of it, again with the strict boundaries here, and you only let in what's good for you, right? And that's written for you guys. I feel like you will be very good with that, or you already are. And if you're creative souls, listen to yourself, listen to your inner compass, and take that inspired action. Don't wait for answers from anyone. Just do what your soul says you to do. And I even feel like in the coming time you will get a lot of divine inspiration, divine ideas. Take action towards that. Okay, if you feel it, do it, because it will be the best thing. So that's why it might not resonate with everyone. So if you start asking for opinions, you might not get the opinion that you want. You will only get the opposite of it. So it's better to think independently and take action. And as you take action, people, places, everything will come and support you. Okay, so that's what it is. So let's see what else is written for you guys in the stars. If you are someone who wants to start some business, entrepreneur, if you want to become, I see that quality in you, and you can do that. Group number 1, because you're very independent thinkers, you get a lot of ideas, but have the courage to work on it. That's why, look, again, the opportunity will present itself. You're meant for good opportunities, guys, right? Look, happiness here. First, maybe for you guys, you need to start something by yourself. You need to have the courage to start something by yourself, and as you do it, people, opportunity, as I told, will come. You will get that. Okay, so again, sometimes we have to go through that dark night in order to get to the light. So trusting yourself, trusting your own heart might be difficult for some of you, right? Trusting something that is crazy, something that is risky is really hard for us human beings, because we have been raised in fear. And one of your qualities is to let go of that. Actually, with this cat, you can believe in yourself. You can believe that you can protect yourself, and the more you start believing in yourself that you can protect yourself, this darkness you can conquer. You can conquer that darkness, isn't it? Because you know that you're the protector, and you can protect yourself because you are being guided. And when you are very conscious, you listen to the environment, you are very, you listen like the cat. If you start listening, you will know exactly what you need to do. And as you take steps, even though it's dark, you will be able to find the light. That's what I'm getting here, okay? So I feel like in the coming time, some sort of great ideas is going to be given to you guys. But at the same time, if you don't have strict boundaries with yourself, if you allow fear to come in between, you might miss on it. But again, it's written for you in the stars. Maybe at that time you will not do it, but at the later stage of your life, you might do it, right? So it is, I feel like this opportunity, this idea, this business that you want to start, if you want to be independent, this is all for you. This is written for you. But the timing might matter, because you have to learn to set boundaries. You have to be very conscious with your information. So for everyone who is watching, you might be in different phases of your life, right? For some of you, you might get this opportunity and you might start doing it, or maybe you have already started doing it and it's going to be very successful. For other people, maybe you're not ready yet. Maybe you're like, what is she saying? Right? I don't think that. But as you come into this energy of you realizing your own power, as you trust yourself more, you are going to find that opportunity that will take you to the next level. If you want to become independent, if you want to do something by yourself, if you don't want to work under someone, you can do that. You can be your own boss. I feel like that. Okay, so that's what is written for you. So let's see. And if you're already your boss, yes, there are a lot of opportunities waiting for you. I feel like that. Trust your inner heart, trust your creativity, because you're very creative. So trust and take inspired action. We have number 33 as well, and 3 number, yes, look, we have the Chariot. 3 number is all about creation, right? Is about expansion, is about celebration. So the more you listen to your heart, the more you listen to that voice, inner voice, right? It's what is your gift. I feel like that. And the more you listen, the more you will be able to move forward and get whatever you want. Here for some of you, there is like rewards, like there is awards for your work, right, that you will be doing. Yeah, for some of you, higher position. Again, even if you're in a 9 to 5 job, you can trust your inner guidance, and when we have certain problems, we can find creative solutions to it. You are the one who is very good with it. But for that, you will have to quiet your mind. You will have to be very grounded. You will have to listen to to your environment. Like the cat, even if he sleeps, he is very aware of the sounds, right? Like that, because you have that quality. Being very aware of the information you consume, be very aware of the boundaries, who you're letting in. That is the learning lesson. I feel like the more you learn it, the more you will tap into this energy of independence, growth, expansion, getting rewards, getting recognition. I see that all for you. There is recognition for your creative endeavors, or for some of you, you will be the head of a company and you will be rewarded something. You will be getting the award for your hard work, for the leadership qualities you have. I have to say, you are the leader, independent thinker, a visionary, yes, or a creative. I really feel like that. Or you're a learner as well. You're someone who can learn, who can take information very quickly, and that's why you have to be very aware as well about the information you're taking, because sometimes we take the information that is not good for us. So be very grounded. The more you're grounded, you will know, yes, this information is something that I don't have to consume, and I'm going to let it go, and this is what I need, and I'm going to take more of it. So that's very important. Again, the dark and the duality is there, right? So the fear is also there. The more you will dwell in the fear, the more you will not trust yourself, not take that inspired action, because you will be doubting. That is what you need to conquer, okay, by having strict boundaries with yourself, by not allowing that past experiences to come and make you feel like that you're not good enough. That self-doubt can be an issue here. So that's what I feel like you need to face for many people. But as you face, as you allow yourself to be you, as you allow yourself to think independently, as you allow yourself to trust yourself, you will see the changes, that you will be taking small steps that will lead to bigger opportunities in your life, okay? There is definitely rewards, recognition. Yeah, Princess of Pentacles. So be ready to learn at any age, okay? That's one thing. Even if you have learned something, if you have a lot of experience with that, be open to more learning. That is also very important here, because times are changing. Sometimes some things, we have to upgrade. Like a doctor, he needs to upgrade. Like you are also someone who will have to upgrade their skills all the time. So be open to new things, new learning. I even feel like there will be young people who will teach you something. So be open to that as well. Sometimes we are like, oh, they are young, they are not experienced, but maybe they will know things that will really help you. So to be open to that as well, okay? Sometimes, our kids also can teach us. So be open to things that a kid says to us, to our small, the people who are younger than us, they might say something, yes, listen to them. Listening is also very important. The more you focus on that skill of yours, the more you will have good relationships, good partnership, right, business partnership, whatever it is, and you will have really healthy connection with your kids as well. Listening. The more you listen, the more you understand, and the more you understand, the more good action you will take, okay? But definitely there are supportive people around you. I feel like you will be very much admired by younger generation. That is also something I'm feeling like. So for some of you, if you are like in your 50s, if you're in your 50s, you are someone who thinks like a person who is in their 20s. Like you will be very well vibing with the younger generation as well. You have that in you, okay, because you are like cool and chill people. I see that because yeah, you're not that as I told you, I feel like for many of you keep your information updated, so that's why small young generation people also will resonate with you. It's like a professor who has I'm getting the energy of a professor who is very updated and is very good with their students. Everyone likes this professor. That's the energy I'm getting. If you're a leader, everyone likes this leader. So yes, wow, you are very, even though you are independent thinker, visionary, you have this nurturing side as well with this deer. That's what I'm getting here. So let's see. Again, very open to information, very open to learning new things, and that's one of your amazing qualities. Yes, this is the thing that you need to work on, setting boundaries with your own fears. Yeah, again, you are here to rise above your fears. You're here to do something that makes you fearful. So if skydiving is something that makes you fearful, maybe your heart will tell you, go and do skydiving, and you will do it. That's the inspired action. It's you. I really feel that's written for you guys. You facing your own fears and conquering your own fears and flying above your own fears. That's who you are. That's written for you guys. So right now in your life, the thing that fears you the most, in 5 years from now, you might have conquered that fear of yours. Yeah, that's something I'm seeing here. Okay, so yes, that's nice. So let's see. You're the eagle. You're here to rise above your fears, right? And you're going to teach people that you are. I feel like many people, like a professor who is doing something different, visionary, right? Students will be inspired by you guys. You know, the people, younger generation will see how you have been conquering your fear and taking action and listening to their heart. You know, younger people will look at it and get inspired. That's something I'm seeing here. It can be your children looking at you and like, yeah, mama is doing that, papa is doing that, right? Oh my god, they feared it. It used to make them so fearful, but they are conquering their fear. And the moment we challenge our fear and do that, it's freedom. Like it's you freeing yourself from your own fears. That's written for you guys. So whatever that makes you fearful now, I don't think it will make you fearful in the future. Your future self has already conquered these fears of you. Your future self has already risen above. I feel like that. Your future self is also coming here and telling you that you will be rising above your fears like this eagle. You're not here to be in your comfort zone. Yes, you are here to rise above. You're an independent thinker. I feel like that, and that independent thinking is required, and I feel like your independent thinking, your ideas will be of high value, and many people will appreciate that, and you will get recognized for that. Okay, so maybe for some of you, an example is like you will write a book that is very different, that is very different, very new topics, new ideas you are going to cover, but many people will appreciate that. Yeah. So we have pure nature. Yeah, whenever you're feeling stressed, nature heals you guys. Spending quality time with nature and with animals. I even feel like whenever you feel fearful, nature will help you. So spend time in nature, meditation, mindfulness. Again, mindfulness is very much important for you guys. That's how you will understand how you are crossing your own boundaries. That's how you will be able to listen to your surroundings. The more we are conscious, the more we are in the present moment, the more we are aware of the signs, because we are not up in the air. And I feel like that's something that you are going to embody in your life as you move forward. You will be very conscious, very mindful, and the more we are in nature, we become like that. So you are here to blossom. Your creativity is here to blossom, right? So you're not going to be afraid of the thrones anymore. You are going to go Look for the roses, even though there are thorns. That's what it is. You're not afraid of the pain. You will be able to conquer the pain, the fear, and you will go get whatever you want, even if it's challenging. That's the energy I'm feeling like. Yeah, so that's the thing. So a lot of recognition for your work. I see that's written for you guys, and you facing your fears. These are my creative souls. Oh yeah, independent thinkers, doing things in their own way, not just going by the crowd. For some of you, I see spotlight as well for your ideas, for your creations. If you're an actor, the way you act, it's going to be very, very different. Like you will bring that character to life. You are someone who dedicate their full. Yeah, the dedication is real here. You dedicate yourself to the work, to the craft that you do, and that's why you will be actually really. I feel like many young people will be admiring you. I see that. So let's see. Because you're different, and I even feel like you are someone who is conquering the fear to speak your mind. You will be doing that. If you are someone who is very afraid to share your opinions, now you will be conquering that fear. You will be rising above that. We have, look the modesty, moderation, humility, keep it simple, lack of pretension, self-respect, sincerity, respectability. Look again, it feels like someone who loves themselves. Self-acceptance here is awesome. You are accepting yourself the way you are. You're loving yourself the way you are, and that's why people will admire you. Here, I feel like you're becoming someone, that's written for you guys. I feel like you will become someone who will accept themselves for who they are. They're not changing them because other people think that they need to change. Again, an actor, just getting an example of an actor who's very good, very skilled, and they know that they're very good in their acting, so they don't feel like they need to change their nose or their eyes, they don't need any surgeries because their talent is going to speak, right? Because they know that they're beautiful in their own way. That's the energy I'm getting. Self-acceptance, accepting yourself, loving yourself, and when we start doing it, we glow differently. It shows. Yes, yeah, and very modest kind of people you are, and you are going to get recognition. For some of you, I feel like you might be actors or you're already pursuing acting. If you are, you will be different, and the work will speak. Your work will speak. It doesn't matter how you look. Your work is going to speak. That's what I'm getting here, because you are accepting yourself. So I see self-acceptance. Your creativity is going to be so awesome. You're someone who can create. You have so much of creative talents. Even if you're in a job that doesn't, maybe you're thinking like, I'm in a corporate field, what creativity? But you have a side. For some of you, I recommend doing some sort of hobbies, pursue some hobbies, because it will really help you to grow that hobby. If you have this calling, go and do that. For other people, even if you are someone who feels like you're not creative, you are someone who can think independently, as I told, and you give creative solutions to the big problems, right? So sometimes you don't take credit. I feel like you should take more credit for the work you do. So I feel like you conquering your fears and doing exactly that you want is written for you guys in the stars. So if there is something that you want to pursue, right, and because of your fear, because you feel like you cannot do it, that exact thing that you really want, even though you feel like you cannot do it, you're going to do it. For example, you love acting, right, but you don't feel like you can be a good actor, so you might have not been pursuing it. I feel like as you conquer your fear, this is what you will be doing. I feel like that's written for you. As you conquer, as you heal yourself, you're going to blossom, and you are going to pursue acting, and you will be rewarded for that. This is just an example here, right? It can be anything. Yeah. So let's see the final piece of information for group number 1. There is recognition, there is spotlight. Again, the stars. For some of you, you will be admired by a lot of younger generation. I feel like that. So let's see final message. It can be anything. You can be a writer, you can be a painter, right? You can be an artist of any kind. You can play music, anything. But nature, Okay, whenever you're stressed, nature is your medicine. Nature is your medicine. Spending time with animals is your medicine. The more you are in nature, the more you will be trusting your own heart, and that's how you will be taking that inspired action. That's how you will be able to conquer your fear as well. Nature is your answer. Twists and turns. Yes, there is going to be twists and turns in your life. If you're doing some, I really have to say, for some of you, right now you might not like to hear that, but whatever you're doing, it's going to change. You are going to do something that really makes you happy here. But right now you're not taking that inspired action with this 8 of Swords energy. I can see that, right? Again, a person who is really good in acting, they love acting, but they haven't shown that skill to anyone. They have just kept it hidden, right? Because they're so afraid. Maybe they feel like they're not good enough, they don't look good like an actor, so they might have not been pursuing it very, you're not pursuing it right now. I feel like that this is a hobby or some, whatever it is, you're not pursuing it. You might be doing something else that is totally different from you. Doing a 9 to 5 job, or maybe it is a job, it is a creative job, but maybe this is not something for you. You want to do something different, and the twist and turn is like, that's written for you guys. You will be conquering this fear, and you will be doing exactly what you want. There is a dream. I really see that. There is a dream. There is something that you want to pursue that you're not pursuing, and I see that you will be doing it. That's what it is. That's written for you guys, and you will find recognition there, whatever it is. Okay. Yeah, so that's what is written for you guys. Group number 1. Yeah, this is written for you in your stars. That's all I have for you guys. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Namaste. Group number 2. What's written for you guys in the stars? So what is written for you in the stars? And you got the star. You are the star, right? So you're here. You are here to make your dreams come true. Whatever you want to achieve, you will be able to achieve. That's what is written for you guys in your stars. Okay, you are a powerful manifestors, because the more you come into this energy of peace, the more you will attract whatever you want. Once a person knows how to manifest, right, how their thoughts should be, how they should feel, once they nail that, they can manifest anything. So for manifestation, peace is an important part, faith is an important part, and you're going to come into that energy, and the more you come into that energy, I feel like right now you're learning that, and as you learn it, as you nail it, you are going to be the powerful manifester, and that's why you can achieve anything that you want to achieve in your life. If you have a dream, you can fulfill it. You have the freedom to do anything that you want to do, to become anything that you want to become. It's up to you, right? That's what I feel like here. That's what it is, because once a person knows their own worth, their own self-worth, right? Once they embody the peace, once they make peace with themselves, once they are not afraid or worried about all small external things, once they have this internal space that is full of good things, right? A garden that there are a lot of flowers, beautiful things, you are going to manifest that outside, right? So I feel like you are here to live a very peaceful life, very calm life, very free life. You are going to do something that makes you really happy, and you're going to do something that makes you really happy, that makes you more free. You're going to be with the people who gives you that comfort, that nourishment, the freedom, because you are that. You have become that. So that's why you will be getting that, right? Nice. Wow. So let's see what is written for you guys in the stars. Group number 2. Look at it. Oh my God. Wow. Look, your patience. Whatever you're doing right now, it's working out in your favor. You are someone who really believes when nothing is working outside of you, right? You believe in your manifestations. Even though none of your manifestations are coming, you're like, I believe. I have made peace. I know this is mine. So I'll achieve it. That is, to be in that energy is awesome, isn't it? Not many people can be in that energy. We always doubt, we always have self-doubt. We feel like our manifestations will not come, so we overdo, or we overwork, we get frustrated, we stay in pain. But you are not choosing that pain anymore. You're choosing peace over that. You're like, yes, I have not manifested it yet, but I know that this is mine and I'll have it. So you choosing, it feels like you are choosing your wishes. Like, this is my wish and I'm going to have it. Divine will give me no matter what. And you are choosing to stay in peace. And as you do that, because again, if you look at all the manifestation videos, law of attraction, law of assumption, what is it? We ask and we receive, right? We have to ask. But when we ask, we need to be very sure of that this thing will be given to us, right? And for that, we have to be peaceful. Even though things are not working out in our favor, we know that it will work out. And so we are staying that energy, like, it's already worked out, it's already done, I already have it. Like, you're going to be in that energy, you are mastering that thing. Oh, that's why I was talking about you are powerful manifester, and that's why you can have anything. You can have all your wishes come true. It's up to you. If you want something, you can have it, because you are coming into that space, that energy. You're learning it. You're learning the art of patience, right? You're learning a lot of lessons right now, and those lessons you're going to apply. And as you apply those lessons, you're going to get the blessings. Wow. So yes, you are here for a very good life, but I feel like you didn't get into this space so easily. We have to learn all those lessons, but you are perfectly, like, some people learn a lot of lessons but they don't apply that. You are someone who learns something, you apply it to your advantage, and that's why you're making all your wishes come true. That's beautiful. So let's see what else for group number 2. What is written for you? For some of you, if you want spotlight, you will be in the spotlight. If you want to achieve fame, that's written for you guys. If you want that, anything is possible. So if your dream is to have recognition, fame, spotlight, of course, that's for you guys. So what blessings you want in your life, it's written for you guys. So let's see. We have again your heart space, what you want, your heart desires. You're here to fulfill all your heart desires. If you have a desire, you will fulfill it. And I even feel like with these 2 cards, you are here to like work on your purpose. Maybe you have inner calling, right? You will be learning about it, and you will be serving the world in some way. By being you will be serving the world in some way. By you chasing your dreams and making it happen, you will be serving the world in many ways. You will be doing some good to the world by being you, listening to your soul, listening to your desires and taking action on it. You are going to serve people in some way. You are going to nurture people in some way. For some of you, I see that you have this healing quality as well with this Knight of Cups. Yeah, I'm even getting for some of you, if you have studied something, like you have done a course, that's not what you will be pursuing. You will be pursuing something that is entirely different. Okay, so that's something I feel like you need to know right now. So with this Princess of Pentacles, you will be getting back to studies. That is also I'm getting here. That really aligns with your heart space here, and it will make you more money. You're here to make more money as well by doing something that you like. As I told, you're not going to do something that you don't like. You're going to do something that really aligns with your heart desires, and you are only going to be with the people as well that really aligns with you. If there are people who don't value you, right? If there are people who are not compassionate or kind to you, you are not going to settle in for the less. I see that. You're going to only be with the people who will give you that comfort, that peace, because you are someone who offers that. And when you offer something, you're going to get the equivalent back, right? You're not going to take anything less. You're like that. That's what I feel like. You are going to get what you deserve, right? You're not going to take something less. Because I feel like even if you're not in a space right now, if you don't have high self-worth, you're going there. You're achieving that state of high self-worth. You're not, maybe in the past you might have sell yourself short in many ways, but as you progress in your journey, you're going to be so in peace. And when a person is so in peace, they're in touch with themselves, isn't it? They know their value, and they're not going to settle in for anything less. And when we don't settle in for less, we get the high value things, high quality things. And that's who you're becoming. I feel like that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm even getting, for some of you, you will be going back to studies at any age. You will be learning something new. That is also something I'm getting here. For some of you, I even feel like you might be in an area. For some of you, I have to say that, like, there are I have seen one, I'm getting reminded of this job where a person who dress as a mermaid and go to pool parties and have fun with kids. Maybe for some of you, if that is your wish, you will make money out of it. You can have that. So again, that is also there. It's like something, this thing that you will be doing, maybe it's not that standard job, right? It is something very different, right? Very different, but it's something that makes you very happy. Like maybe wearing this mermaid costume is just an example, okay? Maybe wearing mermaid costume makes you happy. Maybe wearing princess costume makes you happy. Maybe you will be getting paid for that. So yes, what you want, maybe whatever desire it is, as you make peace with yourself, as you're already making peace with yourself, as you are coming into this energy of patience, right? And as your manifestation skills are improving, I see that you are going to make anything happen for you. You can make anything happen for you, guys. That's the energy here, right? Wow. So if your heart has a wish, if your heart is craving for that, you're going to go for it, because you're in this peaceful energy. You know that. You will know when you need to take action. You're going to take it, and you will make that wish of yours come true. You are the one who is making your wish come true by being persistent, by having that courage, by having that perseverance. And I even feel like you are in this energy of don't give up. I'll not give up, because I know that if I have a wish, if I have a desire that's given to me by divine, for some of you, I feel like you think like that, so I have to pursue it. So you are someone who always listen to your inner calling, because you are in this peaceful state, or you are going to be in the peaceful state. But yes, this is written for you. So if some of you wants to do cosplaying or something like that, if you like to wear different characters and be in that character, maybe for some of you, theater, I also am getting a drama, like you act in a theater. If you want to do that, that is also something I'm getting here. But more of when we go to Disneyland and all, we see people wearing certain dresses. I don't know if you want that. That's there for you guys. And you're not going to sell yourself short as well. You are going to if you want this amount of money, you will get that as well. So that is also there. That's the awesome part here. So again, for some of you, you're not interested in that. Maybe something entirely different. Maybe you want to study something very different. You will pursue that. For some of you, maybe healing, you have healing abilities as well. If you want to move forward with that, you will be doing that as well. For some of you, if you want to get back to studies and you want to do nursing, or you want to learn something like that, I see that as well for you guys. That is written. Yeah. But one thing I have to say, whatever you vision for yourself, if you need to have a vision for yourself, this is my goal, this is what I desire, have that vision, write your goals, and go for it, because you will be able to achieve it. That's what you have, the freedom. You, group number 2, you're the ones who have the freedom. You're in that state where you can achieve anything that you want. So choose what makes you happy. Okay? You are here to fulfill your heart desires. And for some of you, what's written for you guys in the star is one particular wish here. You have been aiming for one particular wish. You have been working really hard for one particular wish. If that is the case, this wish is about to come true for you guys. That's written for you. Okay? So what's written for you? Group number 2. One more card I'll take from tarot. So we have the 9 of Cups. Interesting. Wow, I just said that, isn't it? One particular wish that you have, that is very, it's something that really you wanted for yourself. What is that one wish? When I said that, what was that one wish that came into your mind? That's written for you guys. It can be in love, it can be in your career, it can be in a place that you want to go, it can be a house that you want to manifest, it can be anything. So what is that one big wish you have? That's coming true. That's written for you guys. That is there for you guys, okay? So yes, wow, that's amazing. So let's see what else. Again, interestingly, look at, she's so fulfilled, right? She's peaceful. She is wherever she is in her life, even though she hasn't achieved everything that she wants, she's in this peaceful state. And I feel like right now you are in that state, and that's such an awesome state to be in. And that's why you're going to get it, whatever you want. So that one wish, one desire of yours is coming soon. Okay. Oh, look, we have tiny triumphs. So you have been, look, we have the bloom card here as the back of the deck energy, and I want to take that as well here. Yes, this is something that you have been working really hard on, right? I feel like you have already started seeing small success with this thing. Whatever your dream is, you're seeing the signs, maybe small signs that spirit is giving you. Maybe you've been feeling it already. You know, for some of you, the energy is already shifting. You are feeling this wish of yours is already coming true. For some of you, this is you need to blossom somewhere. Maybe you want to increase your viewers, followers, whatever it is. There is this garden that you have, there is a garden where you have planted seeds, right? And you want to grow. You're waiting for that. You're working hard towards it. And it's growing. It's growing, guys. So yes, this success that you want, this, it will start as small success, okay, for you guys, whatever it is. Maybe if you want to become like an like a person who is selling their paintings, right? First you will see 1-2 customers coming. If you are someone who has started a business, like it will start with 1-2, then it will increase to 200, it will increase to 500, like you will reach your goals. It's going to blossom here. This is one of your heart desires. This is emotional fulfillment that is coming. This is written for you guys. The blossom. You're going to blossom. And again, the spring season looks very good. Look at it. We have this pink flower here. We have this pink here. We have this pink color butterfly and this lotus here, pink color. So maybe for some of you, the spring season is when this wish of yours is going to come true. Okay? So keep working hard for it. And be in this state. I feel like right now you're in this very peaceful state where you know that your wish will come true, where you're working hard, because I feel like maybe some of you are seeing small victories. So so be in this energy, because this thing that you really want, it's going to come. This is written for you guys. This wish, this one wish of yours is definitely written for you guys. There is no doubt. Okay, so be ready to have it. So it's already done. You have already manifested your wish. So be in that state here. Okay, group number 2. And again, embody the energy of love. The more you are in the energy of love, the more you are in the energy of peace, this thing will come to you sooner. Okay, so yeah. But spring season, by spring season you will have it. I really feel like that. Maybe for some of you, these are 4 wishes that you are manifesting. But yeah, maybe there are 3 small wishes and 1 big wish. But that one big wish, this is a big wish of yours. This is not a small wish of yours. This is one big wish that you have been working, right? You have been working towards it. Again, with this determination, no compromises, unwavering focus, inner resolve, integrity, a test of character, self-examination. Yes, again, I feel like this wish of yours that you are moving towards, you want to have this wish. And this wish of yours is making you this peaceful person. So as you move forward to make this wish of yours come true, you are changing, you are evolving, you are growing, your character is strengthening, right? You're learning so much about yourself. You are actually improving yourself. You're focusing on yourself. And yes, discipline. You're becoming disciplined with your thoughts, not letting any negative thoughts take you away from your goals. So you are working really hard for this thing, right? So yes, this wish of yours is coming true. That's what I feel like. And as you make your wish come true, you are becoming so confident in yourself. Again, that's why whatever you want, you can have it. And this one wish that you have deeply, you can have it. Yes, maybe you're not seeing the progress right now, but for some of you, I see small results you're seeing already. Keep on going, keep on pursuing this, because this is not only you're not only going to get this wish, but this wish that you have and you're working towards it, it's going to improve you as a person. It will improve your relationship, because you're getting in touch with the divine more and more. You're having that faith more and more. You're becoming very authentic. And yeah, that's awesome, right? So yes, So let's see the final message here for group number 2. What's the final piece of information? Okay, you got 2 cards here. Intuition. Wow, look, listening to you, your intuition is awesome. It's on point. Again, care required. So I even feel like you are learning to care for yourself. You're learning to value yourself more. That is the journey you are in, right? It feels like you started to chase a dream, right? And I'm getting this energy, a person who listened to their intuition first and they started chasing a dream, right? And they felt like this is what they want to do, and so they listened to their heart and they took action. So they're taking action. Maybe they're seeing a lot of setbacks. They're not getting what they want. They're not seeing that much of a great success. But as they move forward with their dream of theirs, they are seeing that they are focusing more on themselves. They are improving the relationship they have with themselves. They are listening to their intuition more and more. They are listening to their inner compass more and more. They are caring for themselves. They are making, they're disciplining their mind. They're choosing peace over this toxic energy. They're letting go of people that don't serve. So this is what you're doing. You're becoming authentic. So this thing, or yeah, maybe for some of you, this wish you have been working on is just started because you wanted to do it. You just started, but now this wish of yours is making you a better person. Is improving. You're focusing on yourself. You're giving the love that you didn't give you to yourself before, and I feel like your spirit guides are very, very proud of you for that, right? Again, she has, if you look at it, she has her hand here, right? And if it feels like she has a dream that she wants to fulfill, and she knows that in order for that to fulfill, she has to change her thinking. She has to believe more. She has to have faith in herself more and more and more, isn't it? And that's what you're learning, right? So for some of you, you might have gone through periods of frustration, impatience, but you're learning, right? You have been learning, and this wish that you started, this is making you learn so much. Through, maybe you haven't manifested this wish yet, but you have manifested a lot of things along the way. I feel like that. So keep on moving forward with this wish, because you will make that happen here. Okay, so yes, so that's what is written for you guys. You are here to live a life of freedom. You are here to live a joyful life, I have to say. So embody the energy of joyfulness. I feel like that you're already doing it. Keep going, because there is some amazing blessings that are coming. This wish of yours is definitely coming true. So that's what is written for group number 2 in the stars. I will see you soon. Bye bye. Namaste, group number 3. What is written for you guys? For you guys in the stars. What is written for you in the stars? And you have this bird with this clover, and we have the queen. So for some of you, I feel like there are a lot of negative messages, right? Negative toxicity. You're the one who is making the change. You're the one who is bringing the positive change in some way. Okay, that's one thing I have to say here. You're bringing positive changes in other people's life. I feel like whatever you do, if you are someone who is a public speaker, if you want to do that, I feel like that's possible for you guys. And here I really feel like you're coming home to yourself. Sometimes in life we get off track, and you have gone off track. Now you are coming back to yourself, back to home. That is you, right? Back to doing something that you want. So again, you are becoming the positive change that other people want in their life. You are that one. Your work, your messages, you're someone who is giving messages, and that messages is actually helping people to change their life, and it's bringing a lot of positivity. And here I see you coming to yourself, you mothering yourself, you listening to yourself and doing what makes you happy. I feel like you're good communicators. That's one of your gift. I feel like that, and that's written for you guys. So if you want to pursue some sort of public speaking or something like that, I really recommend that, because you will be excelling in that. And if you have already started, I see a lot of progress you are already making in other people's life. Not only in your life, you're actually helping other people to improve their own life. So for some of you, I see that you might be some coaches here who is helping other people to change their life, okay? And as you help other people, you are also changing your life. You're mothering yourself, you're taking care of yourself, you're valuing yourself more. So yes, you're becoming the queen, right? You're the one who is the leader, right? But a leader who is bringing the positive change in other people's life. You're the good luck in other people's life. Your messages are like the good luck to other people. That's what I feel like here. And yeah, that's what it is. You are look again. If you look at the card, look at her face. It's full of confidence. Yeah, her light is shining. For some of you, you are light workers as well. I see that you have gone through a lot, but now you are coming back to yourself. You're embodying yourself. What you are expressing yourself, who you are, and that's how you are making a positive change in other people's life. So express yourself. The more you express, the more good will come to you. Wow, that's nice. So let's see. I feel like you're someone who people rely on. I really feel like that. Again, like in a kingdom, sometimes the king asks for the guidance from the queen, and she's in her feminine energy. She's respected. Yeah, and her ideas are respected, valued, and her ideas are actually. Her ideas actually help the king to make good decisions. Like that's what I'm getting here. And for some of you, maybe even though maybe you don't have a bigger position, like again, the king and the queen, even though the king is the one making decision, the queen is the one behind the scenes doing it. Right? No, maybe not many people can see that, but she is the one who is making decisions, and she is the one who is helping people. For some of you, you might be working behind the scenes. That is also something I see that. Maybe you're not open, maybe like a person who writes book, but they are not giving their real name. So like that, for some of you, I see that you might not be open, but you are working behind the scenes, and your work, whatever you're working, whatever you're doing, even though people cannot see you, maybe you're working behind, maybe you're not showing your face, whatever it is, but that's influencing people in a good way, okay? And I feel like you're coming back to yourself, listening to your soul, doing what makes you happy, mothering yourself. Yeah, for some of you, you're meant to become mothers. That is also something I see here. That's written for you guys. If you want to become mothers, that's possible. And if you're already mother, you are raising your kids in a way that will bring a positive impact, right? That's how you're raising your kids. So you're doing an awesome job. So let's see what else. What is written for you guys? Again, we have this fortune, like this 4-leaf clover. Again, this bird is bringing that messages. So for some of you, there is a lot of good times coming here. That is written for you guys. For some of you, travel as well, okay? You're meant to travel. Travel is written for you guys. You will be seeing a lot of different places and hearing a lot of different stories. That will change your perception. As you hear those stories, you're going to give that stories to other people, and it will make a positive impact in their life. So you're not someone who keeps the knowledge to themselves. You're someone who spreads the knowledge, and that is one of the amazing qualities. Okay, so let's see, because you're not someone who gets the light and keeps to yourself. You share the light, and that's how you get more light, right? So let's see what else is written for you in the stars. Group number 2. Wow, the power. You're recognizing your power, your potential, right? So again, that's how the person, when they comes to home, when they accept themselves, they recognize their power, their potential. Again, as I was talking, the king and the queen, maybe the king is the one making decision. That is, maybe the king is ordering things to other people, but behind the scenes there is someone else who has the power, and that's you. So again, it feels like maybe you are behind the scenes, but even though people, maybe you're not recognized for it, but you have the control, you have the power here. You're powerful people, like the lightning. You are unpredictable, and for some of you, I'm even getting like there is an awesome unexpected news that will come. That will be a very fortunate thing that is coming your way, a fortunate news that is coming your way, that is going to make you feel more confident about yourself, because I feel like you will be seeing how your work is affecting other people in a good way. So I feel like you value your work, you're spreading some sort of good information that is really helping people. So maybe for some of you, information will be very unpredictable sometimes, but you will see that it is actually making a very positive change or impact in other people's life. So you hold the power, like you are changing people's life. You have the power, even though you realize it or not, you have the power, you have the potential. And as you're coming back to yourself, as you're sharing your light and wisdom, more and more people are changing their lives. So you don't even realize that how you're changing other people's life. And I feel like that's what the message is. You changing your other people's life, and that's bringing so much of good for you guys. So I feel like you're going to get a lot of good karma that's written for you guys, because you're doing an amazing job here. For other people, this power, when we use our power in a good way, it not only benefits us, it benefits other people as well, right? So that's what I see for you guys. As you do that work, you are benefiting, you are gaining that confidence, you are gaining that fortune, you are gaining that abundance, that prosperity. So yes, your power, maybe not, maybe you are not being seen, you might not be in the spotlight, but yes, you are the one who has that hold, that power. That's what I feel like here. You're powerful people, you're coming in your power, your wisdom is powerful. For some of you, you really get information from divine, and spread that information, that positive news. Don't be afraid to spread that positive news, right? Yeah, I even feel like you are like the medium, the person in between the up this, like you're taking the information from the higher realms and giving it to the people in the lower realms, right? And you are making this positive change. For some of you, you are mediums, that's written for you guys. But yeah, what is rising in you is your confidence. That's what I see here. Your potential. For some of you, you will be finding a new skill that you have, something about you. It's like you are, what's written for you guys is you understanding more about yourself. That's what is coming for you guys here. You will be understanding your own potential. You haven't understand your potential, your power to the fullest, but here you will be understanding that. So keep on doing what you're doing here. Keep on spreading the joy, the good news, because there are a lot of bad news that people are sharing. You are the one who is making that change. Keep on doing that. As you keep on doing it, suddenly you will be getting revealed about your potential, about your power. For some of you, this can be a message that you're receiving out of nowhere. For some of you, this is a skill that you have, you will understand about it. So yes, it feels like you're coming into your power. You are a person of power here. That's written for you guys. More and more people will be respecting you. Yes, maybe you are not seen in the spotlight, but they will be respecting your work, the good news that you're spreading here. Yeah, so let's see what else, what is written for group number. I have to say one more thing, if you're single, lot of attention you will be getting if you're single, okay? I feel like that. Oh, yeah. More and more people will be wanting your attention here. So let's see what's written for you in the stars. If it's like, I'm not getting fame, but I'm getting like, I'm getting like a person who is behind the scene, who has the power. Maybe he's not famous, but he has a powerful role, right? Yeah. Maybe you don't want to become famous or something like that. Look with the strength card. Your confidence. You are coming in your power. No one can, yes, again, not even your negative thinking can stop you from achieving whatever you want to achieve here, because you have dealt with that all so much. Yes, you're becoming the person who is thriving for success and getting the success. Again, with the snake, you're shedding the old skin, you're becoming someone new. It's like a rebirth for some of you who are understanding about their own power here. It's like a phoenix rising above the ashes. You're over this lack mindset, you're over this limited mindset, you're over all those things, and now you're embodying who you are actually. It's you accepting yourself, embodying that, and moving forward courageously. I feel like this is about you. You are meant to live an authentic, awesome life. You're meant to be confident. You're meant to have power. You're the lion. You have been told that you are not the lion. You have been told that you are the sheep, right? In the face of lion, like again, there is a story in which there are a lot of sheep and a lion is between them, and he's been told that he's the sheep, so he thinks like sheep, he performs like sheep, but then another lion comes and make him recognize that he's not the sheep, he's the lion. Come back to your power. And that's what is happening. You're coming back to your power. The circumstances, the environment has made you feel like that you are not worthy, the conditions, the belief system has made you feel like that you cannot achieve this thing, you cannot do that thing, you cannot have power, you cannot be in a powerful position, you cannot spread the joy. Many people might have hold, it's like you were with people who actually didn't let you shine. Yes, there were people. Now you're letting go of those people and you're shining. You're coming into that, like again, this confidence is what is I'm seeing here for you guys. So you might have seen yourself as a person who has no confidence, lack of self-worth, but that's all is changing for you guys. Now you will be a person who will have the power, because they are understanding that they are the lion, they're not the sheep anymore, so they don't have to follow the crowd, they can make their own way, and you're making your own way. I see you doing that. So for some of you, I see a career, maybe you did some sort of career that didn't speak to you. Now you're going in a different route, right? Maybe you're becoming a light worker who is spreading good messages. Maybe you're becoming a public speaker. So yeah, you're doing something different from what you learned. So yes, you're coming in your power. You're knowing more about yourself. You're seeing your own potential and becoming very courageous and moving forward. That's what I see here. I really feel like a phoenix rising above the ashes, who has been told that you're not good enough, and then they are like, no, I am good enough, and I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to chase my dreams, and I'm going to attract whatever I want to attract into my life. Like that confidence is what is rising in you. I see that. That's what it is written. You're coming back to who you really are. So when we are born, a lot of patterns, a lot of things have been written into the subconscious mind. Now you are releasing all those things and you're becoming who you are. And that's what I mentioned, like you're coming back to yourself. You're coming to home. You were not home, right? You were somewhere else. You didn't know who you are. Now you are understanding more about yourself. So yes, that's the thing. You are knowing who you are. So progress in your spiritual journey, that's what I feel like. You're coming back to you, becoming whole yourself. You're not it's like you're not looking outside of you to make something whole. You're coming in, you're becoming whole yourself. That's what the energy is. Okay, we have Three of Pentacles. Yes, you have gone through a lot of harsh lessons. I feel like you have seen people who have not been good to you. You might have been with people who have always put you down. They might not have appreciated you, so you felt like that you are not meant to be appreciated. You didn't have good family, good support system, so that's why you thought that you're not that good, you don't have any potential, you don't have any power. You might have all felt that, right? And that's what is changing for you guys, because this power is written for you guys. You're getting out of this conditioning. You're not in this environment anymore. I feel like you're getting out of that environment. If you are already, you're getting from a toxic place. You're getting out of this toxic place. For some of you, getting out of a relationship that was toxic, and you're finding yourself back, and you're learning more about yourself, and you're coming out with full confidence, and you're going to live an authentic life that makes you happy, away from these people who has given you a lot of negative things, like toxic things. Now you're into this, you're going to meet people who will give you that positive things, because you're embodying yourself, and you are only going to attract the people who will give some value to you. Yeah. So yes, toxic relationship, that is all is ending for you guys. So maybe there has been a toxic relationship that was pulling you down. You're coming out of it like a survivor. Yes, you are a survivor, group number 3. and now you're ready to spread that positive messages, because you have conquered that, and now you're ready to help people who are going through the same things. That's the energy here. Wow. Oh my God. Yes, you have gone through so much of heartbreak, but you're healing from it. Now you are coming into this confidence. Oh, wow. Okay, wow. You're becoming the lion, because you have always been the lion, but the people around you made you feel like that you're the sheep, that you're not good for nothing. Now you're coming back to yourself. You're home, and you're finding who you really are. And you're understanding you have always been this person, but because of these jealous, envious people, they didn't show you real, they made you feel like you're not good enough, right? Wow. And it's very hard, I know that. Yeah, so let's see more. Yes, look again, she's like letting go of all those problems, those people, those ideas, those belief systems, like the droplets. She's just letting go of that doesn't serve her. Yes, like that only. You're letting go of the people, places, situation, thinking patterns, belief system that doesn't serve you, and you are finding your power here. Yes, yes. So yeah, I see you creating a nest for you. Like, again, two things. You sometimes even when yeah, it's like you were in an environment where you didn't feel safe, right? Again, this feels like you were in an environment where there was a lot of toxicity, and now you're letting go of it. Now you are in an environment where you're feeling safe, where you're feeling secure. So yes, safety, security, where you can express yourself, you're meeting good people. Things are changing for you guys. Yes, that's what it is. You're finding your own power. You're doing what makes you happy, and through your experiences, as I told you, a lot of negative things are already there. You have gone through so much of those things, and now you're becoming the positive change. Like, you are sharing your experiences with people, and you're giving them that protective nest as well, because you have been creating that for yourself, right? Within yourself, you have been creating that protective nest. Once we become whole ourselves, we are going to attract good relationship, and I see that you have been doing that. You have been in a journey of self-acceptance, learning more about ourselves, coming back to yourself, coming back to home, because you haven't been home for a while, because other people didn't allow you to be in your own space or home. They told you that you're not good enough, this, so you were not listening to your heart, you were not feeling protected within yourself. Now you are getting there, right? That's the thing. For some of you, you are already home, you're coming back to yourself, you're learning. For others, you are in this process of it, like a phoenix, you're rising above. And as you do that, you will be sharing those experiences, and you will be learning that, whatever you're learning, you're sharing that, and you're helping other people. That's the amazing thing here. Yeah, so let's see what else. So safe, I even feel like what is written for you guys is a safe home. Yeah, if you have been raised in a home where you didn't feel safe, if you have been in an environment where people were toxic, or maybe a career, in your career where you didn't feel safe, that's all is, you're letting go of all those people, and you're going to be in an environment with the people who you love, where you're comfortable, a safe home, right? Like the birds is taking care of their eggs. You are going to be in that environment. For some of you, are going to meet good people who will really protect you. That's written for you guys, who will give you a safe home, who will protect you, who will take care of you. So that's written for you guys. So if you have felt like you have been very unlucky in your relationship, you have learned so much, now you're going to attract a good relationship where you will be safe, you will be given a protective home. Okay, a protective home. As you find that, I feel like you're finding home within yourself. As you find that, you're going to find that in your external world as well. That's what is written for you guys. Okay, so let's see. So if you're someone who has gone through a toxic relationship, marriage, I feel like what is written for you, maybe right now you're not ready to get into another marriage, and that's okay, that's fine, but there is a safe home for you guys. There is someone who will give you that same safe home, that stability, that security that you always wanted. Okay, so let's see what else. Yeah, oh, the taming power of the small grace, right? You're becoming graceful. Yes, I see that. Like, again, small steps. You're not taking big large steps. There might be days even when you think about this thing, but you're not taking that too much into yourself. Yes, you might have bad days, you might have good days, but you are taking that small steps towards self-care, self-acceptance, learning more about yourself, spreading the spreading the good news, right? Slowly but surely, you're weaving your dreams. I see that, and you're coming into this power of position. Like you will have this power, position of power, but you are not seeing that right now. I feel like that, but you are slowly but surely getting into this position of power. You're taking back your power. That's the thing. And again, I mentioned the Queen who has that power. It's like the energy what I'm getting. I'll explain that. I told about like a king gives orders, and but the Queen is the one who is making those things, right? Like that. I'll see you what I meant about that. Now I'm getting that, right? Like before, the subconscious mind was ordering you, right? Now you are ordering your subconscious mind, and once our subconscious mind start listening to us, when we are conscious and start listening to us, our life changes, right? So now you are in the powerful state, not your subconscious mind. So that's why you're changing your life, right? And slowly but surely, definitely you're healing yourself. You're rewriting your subconscious mind. You're rewriting that programming now. Slowly but surely you're going to see that positive change in your life, and as you change, as you see those positive change in your life, you're going to spread that to other people. That's so beautiful you are, isn't it? When you're finding that light within you, you're actually not keeping it to yourself. You're actually sharing with the people who are suffering right now, and that's so awesome. Yeah. So let's see the final piece of information for group number 3. Oh, opportunities. Yes, the opportunities that were not there for you guys, you're getting those kinds of opportunities. Yes, because of this toxic relationship, toxic career, whatever you have gone through, or toxic childhood patterns. Maybe, sometimes there are so many opportunities for the people, but you didn't get those opportunities because of this environment, because of the trauma that you were carrying. Now you're healing those trauma, and you're getting the opportunities that you never had before. That's what is written for you guys. Okay, so that's all I have for group number 3. You're doing amazing. You're so courageous. Oh my god, you have gone through a lot, and for many of you, you are in this process of clearing that, and you're rising above, and many of you are already, I feel like you're already letting go of it, and you're finding the safe home within yourself. And if you haven't, you are these opportunities, you're getting a lot of opportunities to meet new people, to meet supportive people, to meet the people who will make you feel safe, secure. Yes, I even feel like you're building your trust with people. If you had trust issues, I see that you're building that as well, because you're seeing good people. You haven't seen that kind of great people in your life. Now that's changing for you as you are finding home within yourself, as you are knowing more about your power, as you're standing up for yourself, as you're becoming more confident. You're finding those kinds of people. Yes, so for some of your work environment, that is very positive, that is very safe, you feel safe, you feel happy to work with people. Or maybe for some of your home, a partner that will make you safe. You're finding that, right? So that's what the message is here for group number 3. So keep nurturing yourself, keep mothering yourself, keep loving yourself. I feel like that is the area sometimes you feel really hard, but you can do it. Keep going. Don't be so hard on yourself, and I recommend you to do a mirror work if you can. Saying I love you will be very good, but maybe first time you will not be able to do it. But if I really feel like mirror work will help. And whenever you're feeling like you're criticizing yourself a lot because of your past, place your child, when you were a kid, place that photo near your mirror, and whenever you feel criticizing yourself, go and look her or him. Then you will know that you cannot do that to that small child, isn't it? So don't do it to yourself as well. So that's the message here I received for you guys. You are rising above, okay? You're claiming your power. Group number 3, that's written for you guys. If you haven't, you will, for sure. And you're going to get the opportunities you never got. Maybe you felt like I don't have the privilege. That's changing, okay? So that's all. Bye-bye. Take care.